Hello guys, and welcome back to today's cryptocurrency video. And today we are going to be looking at Internet Computer or ICP. ICP is currently ranked at the $12 level. We are currently ranked at 17th with a market cap of about $5.63 billion. We are having a 24-hour volume of about $107 million, quite huge. And today we are going to be looking at the bull market update right here for ICP. And so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video, right? So for ICP in the last 24 hours, we are down 1.8%. And without further ado, let us push to the chart, right? So we're on the chart right here for ICP versus the USD Theta. We're on the 4 hourly time frame, and Binance is the data source, right? So for ICP, the first thing we love to see on the channel is that prices always move from level to level, level to level, level to level, right? And on the 4 hourly time frame, we are forming this sort of huge triangle, right? Huge ascending triangle, and usually these can break both ways, right? They can break first, they can break to the downside, and they can break to the upside, right? So this is a two-way thing, right? And we would be monitoring this on a daily basis to see the break. But I'll tell you some huge dangers we are seeing on the chart right here for ICP, and something we should be very concerned of, right? And first thing is this triangle. We do not want to see this triangle break to the downside. If not, we could see this sort of massive push to the downside right here for ICP. That could mean ICP see another push of about 32% to the downside, right? Another thing we are seeing right here is that on the volume profile, we are seeing huge higher lows, right? So as you can see right here, higher lows forming. We are not seeing lots and lots of bullish pressure coming in right here for ICP, which is another massive bearish sign, right? So we want to see the bulls coming. If not, it could be a gobbling town scenario, right? As you can see, the last time we were seeing these higher highs, right, which made us very quite bullish right here on ICP. And since then, we have seen this massive push. And as you can see, the bulls have not been able to go above that level, which is very bearish at the moment, right? So this is looking like there is more selling price action compared to bullish price action coming up right here for ICP, and so this looks very bearish at the moment. And if we break this triangle, expect this sort of massive push to the downside, right? Another thing we should also consider, right? Another reason we are very bearish, and I'll show you, or not necessarily bearish, or we are seeing caution, right? That if you are in profit, you want to take some chips off the table, is basically Bitcoin, right? And this is the chart for Bitcoin. For Bitcoin on the weekly, as you can see, Bitcoin versus the USD Theta, we're on the weekly time frame. KuCoin is the data source, and what we are forming here is what we call this push to the upside. We form the shooting star pattern, right? As you can see, this shooting star candle has just been formed right here, and then we usually see this push to the downside. Usually, when we form this sort of shooting star candle on the higher time frames, that usually signifies a massive push to the downside. As you can see right here, this is what we call a shooting star candlestick. Here's the formation for the shooting star. We usually begin with an uptrend. The moment we form the shooting star candle, we usually see this sort of push to the downside. So we have this sort of massive upper arrow to the upside, and then a small body, and we usually see this downtrend. As you can see, shooting star signals are a potential downside reversal, and the most effective when it's formed after two consecutive rising candles of higher high. This is exactly what we have seen. This is not two, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So we have seen these sort of 8 consecutive candles to the upside right here for Bitcoin, form this huge shooting star candle, right? And we could potentially see this downside for Bitcoin, right? And we know Bitcoin is the king of the market. When Bitcoin retraces, with a high likelihood we could see lots and lots of altcoins, including ICPC, that are pushed to the downside, right? So this is not to say we are bearish or the end of the bull run. No, it's just saying that we could see this sort of massive retracement right here for ICP going forward. As you can see, we are seeing this sort of huge formation playing on the weekly, on the higher time frames right here for Bitcoin, and this could begin to play out uh, as little as this week, right? So we could, with a higher likelihood, see this push to the downside right here for ICP going forward, right? So that's the update right here on ICP. We could see this breakdown right there back to the $8.2. So if you're in profit right here, you want to take some profit, as we might see this huge push to the downside or a rejection. We are still in the bull market, but this is just going to be a push to the downside right here for ICP. So that's the update right here on ICP. If you like the channel, please do not forget to click on the like button, click on subscribe button. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.